Alright guys, so today is going to be part 4 to rebuilding the Rex Sierra. We're going to start putting the whole thing, the whole front end back together, the headlights, the bumper, the hood, the grill, all that. We have the brackets and stuff. So yeah guys, don't forget to subscribe, and at 1,000 subscribers we'll be giving $100 away. So let's get started. Alright guys, so right here we got the grill. Me and my dad, we went to the junkyard. We got this water tank, it was missing because it broke. Right here we got this. We also got this, and that's it. All 50 bucks. It's pretty cheap. Right here we got the grill. I got this from AutoFit. Yeah, we got this from AutoFit. No, we got this from Simcoe.
You got it from somewhere.
Yeah, we got it somewhere, it doesn't matter. We were gonna get the Denali grill. That grill was $259, so we just went ahead and got this one. And boy, we got our hardware. Real metal clips to go on there. Alright guys, so we went ahead and put the hood on. We also got the grill on. I'm about to put this hood molding on. After this, we're gonna go ahead and there's our new bumper. Our bumper pad is right there, but it's on the ground. We're gonna head and switch up all these parts from right here. We're gonna put it onto this one, and then that's what we're gonna be putting on next. And after that, we're gonna put on our air box, our intake, and our water reservoir. Coming out real nice. We still need to wet sand the hood and the fenders, but other than that, it's coming out pretty good. The headlights also came out really nice. So yeah guys, we're just gonna go ahead and put this bumper on, and then we should be done for today. Alright guys, so we got all the grill, the lights, the intake, the air box, the water reservoir. We got everything pretty much done now. Right now we're just gonna finish putting on this bumper and the bumper pad, and that's all we have left. What is up you guys? It's the next day right now. Yesterday we finished up the whole front end. Yesterday I stopped recording because it was getting dark already and my phone was on low battery, so I had to go put my phone to charge. We went ahead and finished putting up the whole front end, so that is done right now. I'm on my way to the car wash. I'm gonna wash the engine because the engine is real dirty. Go ahead and wash it. The outside I'm gonna wash it a little bit. I'm not gonna wash it too much because like tomorrow or the next day I think we're gonna go ahead and wet sand the front end because we haven't done that. Everything else is done though. That's just really left just to wet sand the front end and change the steering wheel, and then just go ahead and clean it up real nice. So yeah guys, right now I'm gonna clean the engine and I'm gonna show y'all how dirty it is, and after I'm done with it, it's gonna look really clean. Alright guys, so I'm here at the car wash now and I'm gonna show you guys how dirty this engine is. The engine is real nasty from where it was sitting for a long time. We went ahead and put the coolant and all that, but you can see it's all dirty and stuff. We're still missing the little plastic cover right here, but it's not nothing to worry about right now. But you can see this is real dirty, and after this, when I'm done, you're gonna see how clean it is. Yeah, you guys, so here's the engine after I'm done cleaning it all. I'm used to a few spots with the pressure washer, but that's okay. It looks good. It's real shiny. It's not oily at all. So yeah guys, here's the engine bay after I'm done cleaning it. Here's the whole front end. I didn't even dry the truck, so all the water drops dried on there, but we're gonna wet sand it either way, so I'm really not too worried about it. I have to wash it again anyways. But yeah guys, here's the whole front end after we're done with it. Like I said, we're still missing the fog light from right there, but I'm not really too worried about it. Look at this front end guys. This is that glass finish that we were talking about that we wanted, and yet keep in mind this is still not wet sanded or anything. This is just straight clear coat like that, and you can see how shiny it is. Like you can see the reflection. Like there goes my house right there. I'm really happy how this paint job came out, and black is a really hard, black is like a hard paint to paint, because on black you can see like every little detail. But I mean, I'm really happy how the paint job came out on this, the body lines and all that. Like I said, this truck is for sale, so we did put the stock front end because we were trying to save as much money as we can. All right guys, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, the truck is for sale, so if anybody is interested, message me at Lamberto underscore on Instagram. I'm really happy how the paint job came out. We still do have to wet sand it and buff it, but right now how it's looking, I loved how the paint job came out. It came out like real shiny, real glassy look. That's what we were coming for. That's why when we sprayed our first layers of clear, we let it dry, sanded it down back smooth, and then spray our other coats of clear, and that's how you get like a real nice finish. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna see you on the next one. Peace.